podcast. I'm so freaking excited to be here with you today because today we're going to talk about what I were to start. What if I were to start my fitness journey, what would I do differently? And I think it's super important to kind of talk about that because honestly, to be honest with you, I've learned the hard way, like trials and errors over and over again. But if I were to start over again right now, I want to share with you what I would and what I wouldn't do, because now I know so much more than when I first started. So let's get right into it. First one is what would I do? So I'm going to go over 3 things I would do and 3 things I wouldn't do if I were to start my fitness journey again. So number 1, I would design my workouts with exercise I like the most, because working out shouldn't be a chore. It should be fun and enjoyable. Actually, I do this now because I'm not training for anything in particular. So I'm literally doing the exercises I enjoy the most, because if I'm not and I don't like them, then it's not fun, it's not enjoyable, and you look at it as a chore. Number 2, get better knowledge on behavior and what affects my fitness journey, or get a coach to teach me, obviously. Knowledge in terms of, okay, like one thing that I found out, I tested it out for a couple days. It's been 3 days now. I stopped eating any type of meats, so kind of like a vegetarian diet, I guess you would say. I'm still eating dairy, and I'm still eating dairy and eggs and all that. I think that's considered dairy. Yeah, it is. So bad at that. But I cut out like all meats because I wanted to see how my body was going to react and what kind of behavior, what was happening. And actually, I've gotten so much better. I feel so much healthier, so much more energetic, and everything like that in between. So I'm going to stop eating meat for a while, unless I'm like craving it or something. It doesn't affect me in a bad way. I just wanted to see the difference, something that I've always wanted to do. And that's the knowledge of learning the behaviors, because somebody that doesn't have the knowledge of what to do and what to do instead, then it would be really hard. So you could get a coach to do that as well. The third thing I would do if I were to start my fitness journey again is find a community of like-minded individuals who I can connect, who I can talk to keep me accountable to my goals and my success. Literally, guys, having somebody there going, come on, you can do this on the days that you don't feel like doing it is super important. Having people there wanting you to succeed and there for you when you have a question, when you're struggling, or just to celebrate a win, it makes a huge difference when you have people there to support you every single time, whether it's good or bad, okay? Now let's get right into what I wouldn't do if I were to start my fitness journey again. Number 1, let the scale determine if I got results or not this week. Guys, the scale is just a tool. Whether you miss a workout or you skip the gym or whatever, like, it doesn't matter. It does not define how your body composition is changing every single time and how much of a difference you see in yourself. I have a client 2 days ago. She's gained, I think we said that she gained 8 pounds, but then you look at the pictures and you're like, what? Like, how? No, you didn't. You lost 8 pounds. Like, she gained 8 pounds of muscles, but looks absolutely freaking amazing. And you would never guess that she gained 8 pounds. That's just because the scale is just a number. It's not. It doesn't determine your results, and it doesn't determine your effectiveness and everything in between. For example, if you're on your period and you're a woman, it's okay for you to gain a pound or 2. Like, you're on your period, your body is retaining water like crazy, so it's okay, right? So the scale does not determine your results. Number 2, what I wouldn't do if I were to start my fitness journey all over again: let others' thoughts and opinions get to me. Oh my freaking no. I hate people telling me that I shouldn't be doing this, or I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, you should be eating this type of food because that's better. You shouldn't work out bicep because your bicep is so big. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the complete opposite. Especially those who always want you to skip the gym or miss a meal to go out with them. This is your fitness journey. This is not anybody else's fitness journey. So do not let everybody's other thoughts and opinions get to you in order for you to get to your goals. This is your life, your goals, your results, not anyone else's. Okay? Just want to make that clear. Number 3, cut out all the bad foods, in quotation marks, right away. And the way I'm describing bad foods, it's the ones that you're always binging on that you know you shouldn't be binging on. The ones that are full of sodium that are not going to bring you any value whatsoever. One thing, chips. Like, why do we even eat chips? But they're so freaking good, right? So the best way to fall back and eat them again after a couple days because you crave them is fine. Okay? Everything in moderation is okay. I love my chips. I had chips freaking today. But it's not about binging. It's about craving them for a little bit, eating them, everything in moderation. Boom, we're good. Honestly, you guys, the best part about being a women's online fitness coach is that I get to restart my fitness journey every single week. And I freaking enjoy it so much because with my Dangerous Divas ladies, I get to use all of that I learned and that worked for me and what didn't work for me, and I get to teach it to my clients and get them the best results every single day, every single week, because I make sure that every single one of my Dangerous Divas succeed. So I have the best job in the world. I wouldn't do anything else. And that's what's really cool about what we do, is that we get to share our journeys and what worked and what didn't work with you all so that you can all succeed and you can all achieve every single one of your goals. So those are a couple things that I would and wouldn't do if I were to restart my fitness journey. Now, obviously, this is my opinion, my professional opinion, and what I would definitely look forward to if I were to start my fitness journey again. So I hope that helps. I hope I give you some value. I hope you will be able to take this episode and really implement it, because implementation is key to any success. And yeah, that is it. That is all. Thank you so much for hopping on, listening to me rant all about it. And welcome to the Dangerous Divas podcast. If it's your first episode, I appreciate you. We appreciate you so much for joining us. And we'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace out.